All right, guys, and we're back. Encounter time it is, as Jason has just put it. All right, this is Route 5. Time to write that down. I don't know why I'm saying it like this.
Nope. First piece of grass.
Ooh,
Here we
ooh,
go.
ooh, ooh, ooh. It's...
Give me the money.
Oh, that's bad. Surskit, more like full of shit.
Hey, get him.
The more tired Jason gets, the less he cares about my crappy jokes.
Yeah. Or just cares in general.
Yeah, this is the last episode of our recording session, so we're a bit loopy.
It's 3 a.m.
Yes, which actually is not as late as it's been before.
This is the latest it's been recently. In the
Yes.
past 2.
Yeah.
But the first 2 were like till 5.
Yeah, which is too far.
This time I knew I had quick balls. I'm not wasting a quick ball on this.
No, this thing's it's boxed only. And since if our team gets wiped, we die totally. It's never gonna be used.
It's part water. I think it's water bug.
Doesn't matter. Surskit
Look up
sucks.
its base stats.
Oh my god. I know it has good speed.
Okay.
What?
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Hear me out, right? Look. Water
That-
and bug.
That's like super effective.
Boom. I have a 4 times effective Pokeball, motherfucker. You didn't even see that shit coming. This is better than a fucking quick ball. I'm out here on a level that none of you even understand. Jesus, dude.
That thing has no green.
Okay, look up its Evo. What's that thing called? You're gonna have to Google its Evo first.
I
Tell you.
I want to just say right now, everyone at home, this poor Pokemon. At level 100, its total stats is 269.
Wait, that's level 100?
Yes,
No, it's
I believe so. No, sorry,
No,
the
that's
right
its total
side's level 100.
I was gonna say, dude, that's embarrassing.
At level 100, its max stats suck.
Let's do...
Evolution chart. It turns into Masquerain.
Yeah, okay, look at Masquerade's base stats. Well, oh, did it show you a level for that? I apologize.
It's fine. It's fine. I figure it out.
I'm gonna name him Spitter. Not Spitter, but...
That's not as bad.
But like, Spider, but Spitter.
He has decent special attack. Actually, numbers-wise, he's pretty even.
I'd take him over Shelter.
He's like Mario.
Is he still,
He's even all
is he
across
still
the board.
water bug?
He's water flying.
That's...
Or no, bug flying, sorry.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
He's not...
At level
water bug?
22.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so he's not going to replace Shelter.
Because honestly, I'd replace Shelter right now with...
Really?
Yeah.
I hate Surskit so much.
I don't mind it anymore.
I have a heavy... I despise it heavily.
Spitter.
Are you okay?
No, not at all.
He's at that point where he's lost sanity temporarily until his brain gets sleep.
I haven't been getting enough sleep, just in general, recently. I've been like 4 to 5 hours a night.
Yeah.
Which is not enough for me. And like, bro, it's catching up with me. I told you, I said it in an earlier...
Bro, it's catching up. It's like an addict.
Oh, no,
He's like, man, these cigarettes have are catching up on me.
It's like, I told you earlier that I have like a constant headache recently.
Yeah.
It is so bad right now.
Do you?
Actually, it's gotten to the point where it's kind of numb.
Yeah, because it's been bad for so long.
Yeah, like I no longer feel my brain. I know it's there,
You know it's there,
but it's not.
but is it really?
Are you really conscious of your... Never mind, I'm not gonna go down that road.
Wait.
I want to be talking...
I'm gonna go down a similar road.
Yo, I just blinked, and it took way longer than it should have.
Okay, but I'm gonna go down a similar road. So you know how like when you see, what is this thing? Why are you laughing?
He looks so fucking stupid.
Jason's lost it, everyone. I'm sorry. Like extra life is gonna have to be put on hold until he can get some medical attention.
Look at his dumbass fucking face.
It's a beaver. Usually I'm the one who laughs at stupid shit.
Looks so fucking stupid.
It's literally just a beaver.
It looks like your Uncle Beaver.
Dude, what?
He looks like
Oh my god.
your ugly uncle became a beaver and then gained 300 pounds.
How in the world does that weigh 300 pounds? And why is that my first question? Okay. Jay.
It looks like he tried to wear a mask and he super glued it.
Oh my god. Okay.
This motherfucker looks so dumb. I
Jason's literally lost it.
I want to catch him so bad.
There's no bringing him back at this point,
I
people.
want to catch him so bad. I almost broke Nuzlocke rules for this fucker.
For the stupid, like.
I think he's water type too. I think he's water normal or some shit.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh. I apologize to all the Barbaro lovers out there. He's a fucking moron.
Wait, did you say they're morons or he's a moron?
He's a moron. He looks so fucking dumb. He's derpy as shit. Homie, put your teeth in your mouth.
Oh my lord. You're like me a couple episodes ago. Like just talking. It's been about the same amount of time.
Put your teeth away, fucker, dude.
It's a beaver.
He's an old beaver. He should know how to put his teeth away.
You're so weird.
Where's he evolved from? Is it Bidoof? Because I love Bidoof. He's the god of Gen 4.
I thought it was beat off.
That's a different god. I want to look at his moves. Bubble, quick attack, sweet scent, water sport.
Oh, I saw this quote the other day, right?
Okay.
And I'll admit it's not my original idea, but I just had to tell it to you on like an episode just to see what your reaction would be.
Okay.
And it's get you a girl that says, "Quit hogging the cream" in a threesome. But also make soup when you're sick.
My brain's not capable of processing how I feel right now. So it made me feel a certain way, but I can't. I don't know what that way is.
You're just in an etheroplane right at this point.
I'm telling you, I'm on a whole different plane of existence than the rest of the world.
I could literally tell. 100%. Your eyes?
Are either too wide open or they're shut for too long when I blink.
Well, I'm talking about the color. Your eyes are like, they're not red, but they're like pink.
Do I have bags under my eyes?
Yeah, I do too.
So do you, but like, I can feel them.
Yeah, when you get really tired, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad this episode is just about how tired we are. Oh.
Trank's kind of fallen off recently.
Trank?
He's not
Well, we
doing
haven't been
much.
using him.
I know, but he hasn't been doing as much damage.
He hasn't leveled up in like a month.
He doesn't do as much.
He just one-shot that moth. And they were almost the same level.
I want strength.
Is that the boulder for strength?
Yeah.
They got so much bigger. That's like strength had a steroid baby.
Fight me, bitch.
You're just staring these construction workers down. And this biker's like, hey, I know you're kind of busy, but like, I want to beat your ass. And then he throws out a freaking rose bush.
I welcome the attempt. I welcome it.
And we pull out Trank, like, just burn his ass.
When I get to this point,
Tra-
this is when I develop my god complex.
Trank is to the point right now where he's so full of himself, where he just like, the Pokemon's, all right, I'm going to make it sunshine. I'm going to use some status effects. And Trank doesn't even use a move. He just grabs a gasoline can, pours it on it, walks away, takes a lighter, and tosses it over his shoulder. and the Pokemon's like, ah! And the bicyclist is like, what the fuck just happened? And Trank's like, Trank. He doesn't even say Porygon. He's officially transformed to Trank.
You're next. And Polygon may be a problem.
Ooh. We don't ever grab.
I want you to know,
Jeanette.
my IQ was big just now because he used Sunny Day, so I'm assuming he was going to use a Solar Beam.
Yes.
Which would do damage.
Presumably.
And Psybeam didn't do half his health. I'm like, Trank kind of hit hard with a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And a stab.
Why do you say it like that? Trank kind of hit hard with a tackle.
And a stab.
You're so...
I wonder if...
Why can't we have more of this, Jason?
I wonder because I'm exhausted. This is a different kind of... This
is like when people say drunk Tristan.
Yeah. Okay, so like there's the normal exhaustion you get with me, which is like, yeah, see, it's neutral because he's steel.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
That is kind of...
The fighting would be perfect right now if we had money bags still.
Well, we have one who has Drain Punch.
No, it was the one we just put away.
Oh, damn.
Although I might be able to teach that to Charmander.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess this is a water type.
Yeah.
The tired you normally get with me is like just tired of life.
Yeah.
And right now you're getting tired of life and tired in general. like sleep.
Yeah.
So like we're in a whole different plane right now.
Well, you know, since this is the last episode of this session, sorry to for anyone at home who cares. I apologize if it matters that this is a different session or not. But I have a story for you, Jason. A nice story to finish out the day. It's not a great story, but it's a story I know, and it's about me, so I like it.
I would hope you know the story if it's about you.
But maybe not.
I guess if you have
Anyway.
No, there's some scenarios.
So.
How much XP? 2,000. 60.
Not even close.
Oh,
well,
man,
with
XP.
800, that's.
You can get Tremaine.
You about poked my face. Is your depth perception is gone?
Tremaine!
Tremaine! What do you name him? Early lad? Early lad. Come
I
on.
wish I could do a Scottish accent.
I want to.
Those are funny as fuck.
Yeah, they are. I really like Scottish.
Irish, too. Irish are good.
Irish is good, but
Scottish
I
is
prefer
funny.
Scottish. Look at that
He looks-
Charmeleon.
He really hit puberty like a truck, though.
He did. He's like, I love the
Like, he had
world.
a baby
And
face.
Charmeleon's like, yo, I'm fuck your
Yeah,
bitch.
he had a baby face, but he just jaw lined it up right here.
Yeah. And then Charizard is the beer belly dad version.
Yeah.
He could still kick your ass, but he's obviously seen better days. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, so
Not knocking on on your forehead here.
my brain tried to go in 3 different directions, and it shut down and went none.
Yeah, he looked around for a second after I got done talking, and then he just stopped moving his eyes, and I was like, "Hello?" He wasn't even looking at the screen completely.
Because normally, when you say something, right,
Mm-hmm.
the way conversation works.
Is I say something, and then
Yeah,
you
I'll
think
say
of a
back.
response.
Right, and then usually my brain thinks of a response to my response, and then a response to the response of my
So that way
response
you're
that you
prepared.
give. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's
Is that why you hate me? Because I always come up with things you don't think of.
No, you just come up with weird things.
So-
Your transitions are weird.
Yes.
They're not
Transitions.
bad. They're just odd.
I don't care. You know, if people don't like my transitions, it's who cares?
But
I
so
care, but who
my
cares?
brain tried to do all of that. At
Why
once,
do they put that one sign there?
and it's not capable of doing that right now. There's a lot of people I could fight in here, but I don't know their levels.
Go for it.
What do I have in front?
I like how they have LED sign stands. Look at this thing. The sign stand lights up.
Those would be dope for speakers, though.
They would.
I have a tower speaker
Mhm.
that the lights go up with the music.
Yeah.
Dope shit.
Anyway,
It's a great speaker.
let's get to my story because I don't want to go too far over since we're already 12, 13 minutes in.
Thank you.
Was that English?
No.
Anyway, so me and my 2 friends, we go to it's a quote unquote party, but it's a parent party. We just graduated high school. So we're older. We can go to a parent party. We're the young ones, of course, but we're not
Yo, look at this dude's
babies.
mutton chops. Hello?
What? Oh, what is that? That looks good.
That's the god of time.
That's what it was. I've seen him before.
That's my starter in Heart Gold.
Ooh.
And let me tell you from experience.
He's going to kick his ass.
He is beefy and he hits hard.
Okay.
Saibu won't do shit to him.
What type is he?
Dragon Steel.
Okay. Well,
Ground
maybe
ought to be pretty good.
maybe my story's going to have to hold out because this is kind of a fight we need to think about.
The problem is, ice isn't super effective on him.
Who?
Because he's steel as well.
Oh,
I
crap.
think fighting's super effective.
Wait.
Don't
He's
have-
steel what?
Dragon.
Steel dragon. Well, we have a dragon
Oh,
move, yeah.
Ooh, fuck. Is that super effective? I can't remember. No, it's not. It's not very effective.
So we can use Twister, right?
Again, dragon's not very effective.
You said
Because he's
you said
steel.
ice isn't very effective.
Oh, well, it's neutral. Because ice isn't... Steel's good against ice.
Mm-hmm.
Ice isn't good against steel. And because he's dual type,
I get how that
it's
works.
neutral. And then dragon's also neutral, because dragon's weak against steel.
Is it? Oh, well, he's a good Pokemon then.
Yeah. His only weakness is he's, weak to fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think fire's neutral to him, which is...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's normally, fire's, not very effective against dragons.
Yeah.
So,
The
as
way
long
you were
as
hyping him up, I thought that was. Ooh, will we survive a crit?
his attack grows. Nope, we're good.
Okay.
I forgot we had ground and that it was super effective. He's a scary Pokemon. No matter
Yeah,
what.
he looks scary.
He's dope as shit.
You just go to this baseball player and you're like, "Let's battle,"
Okay.
and he's like, "Oh, kid, you have no idea what you're
We got
talking about."
1100 XP for one, and then 400 apiece for the others. And this thing was only level 23,
That's a lot.
roughly. That's flying, I believe.
But anyway, now that we've killed the hard Pokemon, let's get to my story. So we're at like this quote unquote parent party, which has like parents and then the parents' kids, but the parents are drinking because it's kind of like a.
How old are the parents' kids? Like kids?
Most of them
Or like you guys?
slightly younger than us, so still in high school, but junior, senior.
Like you're old enough to feel like they're annoying?
No, like we're pretty much the same age, like one.
Oh, junior, senior, you said.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we had just graduated.
I gotcha.
So we go to the party or whatever, and I don't plan on staying very long.
And one more time? Nice.
And so we're going around, and one of Zach's sister's friends, I know it's a big chain, one of Zach's sister's friends, I know you're sleepy brain, was in the house, and they were like, this is Tristan. He's gay. Just messing around. And she was like sleeping a little bit. So she was sleeping and laying on the couch. We were behind the couch because it was in the middle of the room. And she like turns around and looks at me. Never forget this because compliments people. And she kind of, but she was like, "Why are the gay ones always cute?"
That's awesome.
And I was like, "That makes me feel really good." But did you say that just because you thought I was gay?
I'm gonna take it. You know what
I still think about it to this day. And so we just fucked that Pokemon up.
That's first kill.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna burp again. I apologize. I'll be back away from the mic.
Okay, he's backing away from the mic to burp. I didn't realize we were on an actual baseball field.
This is a good place for training. I just didn't realize their levels were about on par with ours. So
Yeah.
Last time before the gym, I didn't do it.
Okay. But so she says like, "Why are the cute ones always gay?" And I'm like, "I'm not actually gay." And she's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then so the night goes on. People start drinking. We're not drinking. People like parents start drinking, and this was a pretty crazy
Had
night.
you had alcohol at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your parents know?
This was after spring break, bro. This was after the RV from hell.
I love that story. Actually, all the stories that go along with it.
But so anyway, we're at this party or whatever, and it's kind of wrapping up for us, but for the adults, they're just now getting like drunk, and they were all gonna stay there, and so
Are you spending the night?
they were, not us.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause in my head, parent party.
There's like two separate parties going on, and it's like the parents' kids and the parents.
Right, but when you say parent party, my head immediately thinks you're a child, and you said you're out of high school. At this
Yeah,
point,
well,
so
none
you're
of my
a child.
parents were there. I was there because Zach's parents were there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My apologies.
It's fine. I
My
never
brain cannot keep up right now.
I never said that. But anyway, so the night goes on and like party things are happening, of course. We're hanging out with like the other children at the party. I say children now just because we were really young. And the night goes on or whatever, and like rumors go around about that one girl liking me. And I'm like, I'm not a big rumor guy, but I'm kind of feeling myself after that compliment, right? And so towards the end of the night, I did one of the most embarrassing things ever, and I went in for a kiss.
You did?
I went in for a kiss. Got rejected in front of everybody. I misread the situation, which is fine. It happens. I just still think about it to this day.
Better if you had some alcohol in your system.
Yeah, I wanted to say that in the story, but I didn't want to lie. But anyway, that's not even the best part. Okay,
Or the worst part, I guess.
that's definitely the worst part. but
Okay,
so me,
only this baseline coach was on so many steroids that he wanted to fight a kid. We're like, no, you're a kid.
yeah, we don't want to fight you. Like that's not really sportsmanlike. But he's like, I'll fuck a kid up.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I go in for a kiss, get rejected, crushes my soul, especially since she just complimented me earlier. Can I talk like 10 seconds?
I don't mean to.
I know, I'm just kidding. just Anyway, so that's not even the best part though. So we're wrapping up, getting ready to leave. My heart is broken, not because I was in love with the girl, but because I thought something might have been there.
I'd say more your ego broken, right?
Yeah.
Because like you were feeling yourself, she made you feel yourself, and then she tore you down.
She did. She tore me down.
It's fucking hilarious.
It was horrible. Anyway, and so
that's funny shit.
my friends still remember this. They were both there. My two best friends who don't fucking bring this up if you watch this episode. Okay? I'm done with this. This never happened. I'm saying this for entertainment value, okay?
This is the end of the line. This is the end of the story. Right here. This
No.
is where it dies.
It's not. Oh yeah. This is where it dies. But anyway, that's not even the best part, right? So the parents are drunk now, and we're about to leave.
Mhm.
But people are behind Zach's truck, which is the one that drove us.
Okay.
So we can't get out. And we are forced to hang out for a bit longer than we wanted, and people get a bit too drunk. And so this one guy starts yelling at another guy because he looked at his daughter.
Just looked at her.
Just looked at her.
Yep, I know those kinds of dads.
And she wasn't even like an old daughter. She was the ones that I were talking about, like junior, seniors. No, she was still in junior high. Like,
Ew.
yeah. Well, the guy, like, he was looking, but he wasn't like looking. He was like, it's a girl. Like, go ahead, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything behind it. And the dad like stood up. He's like, looking at my daughter, and you know how like drunk hillbilly dads do.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Don't we all?
and so this guy ends up getting thrown out of the party because the guy who was mad at him was like the guy's party. Like,
That sucks.
I know, and he didn't have a ride,
Oh, that's
and he
bullshit.
was drunk, so he was walking down this long ass driveway.
This was before Uber.
Yeah, he was walking down this long ass driveway, and me and my friends are like, kind of sucks, but like, can you move your car? And they're still yelling as he's walking down the driveway, and we're like, you know, we're just a third party, but like, there's 3 cars behind us. I know you want to kick his ass, but like, you could run him over with your car. Just move a bit to the right.
Do more damage too.
And so my crushed soul, that guy's crushed feet because he had to walk all the way home. I think he might have been either on sandals or barefoot. I know he didn't have regular shoes.
That's rough.
Yeah. And long story short, we had to go through the grass, and it was raining. Mind you, Zach still had the F-350. We left so deep tracks in that house, and we never went back.
Jesus, dude.
I
I
was...
have like a sort of similar story.
Well, okay, just to finish
Go
up
ahead,
my
go
story.
ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry, I thought you were over.
Well, it was, but then I was like, I want to say this one thing.
Don't worry about it.
So like the kiss was supposed to be like, as we're leaving, in case it didn't work out, we're gone. But because of this whole fight thing,
Oh yeah, you didn't get to just leave.
yeah, because of this whole fight thing, it was like 30 minutes of just me standing awkwardly
Oh, that's
next to this girl who just rejected me.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the end of the story.
I don't remember if you know Darren and Pam.
No.
So friends of my parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
A few years back, it was like right at like sixth, seventh grade.
Yeah.
So I was like hitting puberty, but I wasn't big yet for my age.
Your voice
Yeah.
went deep.
So, oh, excuse me. We were at the party for Darren and Pam, family friends.
Yeah.
And they had kids over, and they had more of their friends over, and they all got to be pretty good friends, and their kids were over.
Yeah.
I don't remember this kid's name, but we were like, I was pretty good friends with most of the kids. We were chilling, like we didn't know each other well enough to be like friends. But we were vibing with each other.
I got you.
I remember we were playing like Black Ops in the basement or something, because one of them was like older than me by a good chunk. So we were playing Black Ops Zombies in the basement, and then like one in the chamber and shit. It's Black Ops 2 days, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's good. Those are good days.
I didn't really know what I was doing because I hadn't played one yet.
Mhm.
I was vibing, and then we went
Freaking
outside.
hijacked on that. Best map.
Love that shit.
Anyway, sorry.
But we went outside at one point for like the campfire shit, and I don't remember why, but the kid I'm talking about, I can't remember his name, but was like starting to really piss me off, like a lot, like insulting me.
Was this back when? So Jason used to have like rage
No,
problems.
This was
after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like getting to me,
Mm-hmm.
and he was making comments that were like pissing because a lot of them were directed at me.
He was just that one kid.
and I can take most of the ones at me, but then he started attacking other things, and I'm like, no, this isn't gonna fly.
Yeah.
Like you gotta shut the fuck up. And this was Jason knew what cuss words were now, and he used a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was one of the fights I got in that I don't consider like a real fight.
Yeah.
We got pulled apart, but like that was a like painful fucking fight. Like because we were like about evenly matched,
Mm-hmm.
and goddamn, like fuck, dude, I forget about this fight because the only reason I remember it, because I always say I've been in 3 fights.
Yeah.
This one's the 4th, and like officially the 1st. But like I always forget about it until you brought that up, and I'm like, I don't remember why, but I remember at one point, I was like beating his ass. Like I had the advantage because I got him on the ground. I was just throwing punches. I was fucking nailing this kid.
Damn, you're beating
he,
this guy up.
He like took my leg and like got behind it and like got behind my knee. So I crumbled, but I planted my knee in his chest when I crumbled. So like he got out of breath and I was off balance, and we were like jungled up. And then the older kids pulled us apart. And I remember I ended up with a shoe in my hand. And the last thing that happened was he turned to like run at me again as soon as they let him go, because like, we're done now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we're done. And I started to walk away. And I turned around because I heard him starting running. And he was coming right at me. And I took his shoe and I fucking nailed him in the face with it. And he dropped.
And Jason over here, he had some anger issues as a kid.
Oh, they were bad. But this was past my anger issues. This kid was just a piece of shit.
Well, okay, so
hold on. Like,
yeah, no problem.
The weird thing is, right? We didn't go to they moved to Louisville. And then they moved back to the same house, like 3-4 years later. So I was in high school at this point. And both of us ended up at the same party again. Like, same people and everything. And neither of us could remember why we didn't like each other. We knew we had fought.
Yeah.
And we didn't
but you don't remember what the fight was about.
Yeah, but neither of us talked to each other the whole time. And it was one of those things where, like, if you ever see another guy in public, for some reason, you guys just, if you make eye contact, the first one to look away is a bitch.
Yeah, it's like an alpha thing.
Yeah. And neither of us were looking away. And we got to the point where, like, that fight or flight's kicking in, and, like, we almost fought, like, 3 times.
Oh, my goodness.
You
have, like, nothing wrong with this kid anymore, and you're still, like, ready to throw hands.
Both of us had, like, the same, we had beef for no reason. And I'm pretty sure the fight happened for no reason. But
maybe it's because you were staring at him.
But I just remember looking, like, I turned and looked, and his eyes were, like, boring into the side of my head, so I finally turned and looked at him. And I gave him that, like, like, you know, you kind of move your jaw and you give him the eyebrow raise.
You move your jaw and give him the, I know exactly what you mean.
And he looked at me like, oh, you want to do this? And then he started coming at me, and I didn't square up, like, put my hands up.
Yeah.
But I, like, tensed up, like, ready to dodge and hit. And that's when his dad walked downstairs, and he goes, you hit him again, he's going to beat your ass this time. And I'm like, yes, the fuck I am.
That's right.
He's talking to his kid, I'm like, no,
you just need to not hang out with these people.
Your dad even admits you're going to be the bitch in this situation, okay?
Okay.
And this was high school, so we had both hit puberty, and I was not a big kid anymore.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, I don't remember your fucking name.
But you know who we are. Yeah. behind the school.
This time, we don't need any beef. Let's just find out who's stronger. Okay?
I want to watch him beat your ass.
3 months preparation from today, September the 6th. What would that be?
I have no. Don't ask me.
I think that's December the 6th, 2020.
Well, there's a 31 day in there.
In Argentina.
What?
I will put the coordinates on our Twitter. We'll meet there, and we'll fight, not to the death, but till knockout or someone's unable to continue and they tap out. Okay? Those are my conditions. Whoever wins gets to take one of the other's Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
All right, and with that, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and please don't take any of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bye.
Bye.